Kala and Craig, good morning. We are along the Canyon of Heroes on Broadway, right in front of the Fulton Street subway station, which is going to be busy this morning. So let's get right to it. We want to break everything down for you, whether you want to come to the parade or you want to stay far, far away from it today. We have the subways that you need to take to make sure that you get here as smoothly as possible. Take a look. These are the lines that the MTA recommends using. World Trade Center, Cortland, Fulton Street, only the JZ 2 and 3 on Fulton Street, Wall Street, South Ferry, Whitehall Street, and Brooklyn Bridge, City Hall. The MTA says that normal rush hour service levels are expected to be enough to take people to the parade, but because the start of the parade coincides with the end of rush hour, you should expect some delays and crowding. Here's a look at the subways where the MTA says you should expect crowds. Fulton Street on the AC 4 and 5, Wall Street on the 4 and 5, Bowling Green, Chambers Street, World Trade Center, Park Place, and the RW at Cortland Street. Also, the City Hall R&W station will be bypassed from 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. Because of this parade, the MTA recommends railroads and subways as your best bet. After the parade, LIRR and Metro North will be adding trains, and the PATH trains will run every 10 minutes instead of every 15 minutes. So now let's switch over to the roads. New York City buses will be making detours when the road closures start at 7:30, so leave extra room for that in your commute. Street closures are also starting at around 7:30 this morning. The NYPD is shutting down Broadway, Reed Street, Chambers Street, and Battery Place. Pedestrians will be able to cross Broadway at Greenwich, Exchange, Cedar, Cortland, and Vesey Streets, but the NYPD says this is all subject to change. There may be more closures depending on how the crowds are. We talked to one mom who left her home in Central Connecticut at 9:30 last night so that her daughter, who's an aspiring soccer star, would get a front row seat to the parade. This is what she had to say.
I think they're really good at what they do, and since they won the World Cup, I think that they deserve having this whole celebration for them, and I'm really excited to be here.
They have a long day ahead of them, but they are geared up and ready for it. We are going to be here all morning taking you through the best ways to get to the parade or avoid it if you just need to get to work. Reporting live along the Canyon of Heroes on Broadway, I'm Katie Corrado, Pix 11 News.
All right, Katie, thank you. And of course, we'll have live coverage of the ticker tape parade later this morning. Dan and Betty and Andy Adler will be live from City Hall at the kickoff of the parade at 9 o'clock this morning. That'll be streaming online at pix11.com and on our Facebook page. And our show will be broadcast from there starting at 6 o'clock this morning. So we'll have all the fun covered for you.